the Stoic method.
Greetings, gentlemen. In today's fast-paced world, stress is a constant companion, particularly in the lives of men between 25 and 55. We often seek solutions in technology, productivity tools, or even meditation apps. However, the ancient philosophy of Stoicism, rooted in the wisdom of thinkers like Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus, offers timeless strategies for managing stress. Today, let's explore these strategies not as historical artifacts, but as practical tools for modern living. Stoicism, more than just a philosophical doctrine, is a guide for living. It teaches the development of self-control and resilience as a means to overcome destructive emotions. The Stoics believed that understanding what is within our control and what is not is key to living a fulfilled life. This concept is crucial in our discussion on managing stress. Embrace acceptance. Explanation. Consider John, a middle-aged project manager. He was always stressed about deadlines and team performance. The turning point came when he learned about the Stoic principle of the dichotomy of control. He realized that while he couldn't control his team's actions, he could influence them through guidance and support. Embracing acceptance doesn't mean giving up. It means focusing your energy where it counts. As Epictetus said, we cannot choose our external circumstances, but we can always choose how we respond to them. Practical exercise. Each evening, list down the events that caused you stress. Categorize them into within my control and beyond my control. Reflect on how you reacted and how you could respond better in the future. Practice mindfulness. Mindfulness, a buzzword in today's wellness circles, is deeply Stoic in nature. It's about living in the present, not in the past or future worries. Marcus Aurelius advised, confine yourself to the present. Imagine you're in a traffic jam, getting late for a meeting. Instead of fretting over the delay, a Stoic-minded individual would listen to an audiobook or simply observe the world around, fully embracing the moment. Mindfulness exercise. Start with 5 minutes a day of focused breathing. Sit quietly, observe your breath, and when your mind wanders, gently bring it back to your breathing. Reflect daily. Daily reflection is a core Stoic habit. Like Marcus Aurelius, who wrote his meditations as a form of self-reflection, we too can benefit from this practice. It's not about brooding over the day, but learning from it. Think of Sarah, a doctor who after a challenging day at the hospital writes in her journal. This practice helps her understand her reactions to stress and develop a thoughtful approach to future challenges. Journaling exercise. Each night, write about the day's events. Ask yourself, what went well? What didn't? How did I respond to challenges? Could I have done it differently? Develop resilience. Resilience, the ability to bounce back from adversity, is a key Stoic virtue. Epictetus stated, every difficulty in life presents us with an opportunity to turn inward and invoke our own submerged inner resources. Consider Alex, who lost his job. Instead of despairing, he viewed it as an opportunity to pursue his passion for graphic design. This shift in perspective is at the heart of Stoic resilience. Resilience building activity. When facing a setback, instead of dwelling on the loss, ask yourself, what can I learn from this? How can this situation serve as a stepping stone for growth? Cultivate empathy. Empathy might seem counterintuitive in Stoicism, known for its emphasis on self-mastery. Yet, the Stoics valued social relations and empathy. Seneca wrote, wherever there is a human being, there is an opportunity for kindness. Empathy reduces stress by shifting focus from our problems to understanding others. It's like James, a corporate lawyer who volunteers at a local shelter. This experience has given him a broader perspective on life's challenges. Cultivate constant growth. Stoicism is not just about coping with life's challenges, it's about constantly growing from them. Consider the story of Leo, a small business owner. When the economy took a downturn, instead of succumbing to stress, he viewed it as an opportunity to innovate and improve his business model. Stoicism teaches us that growth and comfort rarely coexist. Epictetus aptly said, difficulties are things that show a person what they are. Growth exercise. Identify a challenge you're facing and list ways you can grow from it. Approach this challenge as an opportunity, not an obstacle. Seek wisdom in nature. Stoicism teaches us to live in harmony with nature, not just the natural world, but our own nature as rational and social beings. Spending time in nature, like Tom, a busy software developer, does, can provide a sense of calm and perspective. He finds that hikes in the wilderness help him reflect on his place in the world, reducing stress and fostering a sense of connectedness. Nature connection activity. Make it a habit to spend time outdoors regularly. Whether it's a walk in the park, a hike in the mountains, or just sitting in a garden, allow yourself to be present in the natural world. Practice gratitude. Gratitude is a powerful Stoic tool. It shifts our focus from what we lack to what we have. In the context of stress management, practicing gratitude can transform our perspective on life's challenges. Take the example of Eric, a teacher who starts each day by writing 3 things he is grateful for. This simple act sets a positive tone for his day, reducing anxiety and promoting a sense of well-being. Gratitude practice. Begin or end each day by writing down 3 things you are grateful for. They can be as simple as a sunny day, a good meal, or time spent with loved ones. Embrace community. Stoicism recognizes the importance of community and social bonds. Dealing with stress in isolation can be overwhelming. Engaging in community activities like volunteer work or local clubs can provide support and a sense of belonging. It's what helped Michael, an accountant who found solace and strength in a local running group after going through a difficult divorce. Community engagement activity. Join a local group or club that aligns with your interests. It could be a sports team, a book club, or a volunteer organization. The key is to connect with others and build supportive relationships. Turn obstacles into opportunities. A core Stoic belief is that obstacles are opportunities in disguise. This mindset, famously championed in Ryan Holiday's book, The Obstacle is the Way, is about flipping our perspective on challenges. For instance, when a knee injury stopped Paul, a marathon runner, from competing, he turned to coaching, discovering a new passion for mentoring others. Opportunity identification. Exercise. Next time you face a challenge, pause and ask yourself, how can this obstacle become an opportunity? Write down potential ways you could turn the situation to your advantage. Simplify your life. Stoicism teaches the value of simplicity. By reducing complexity in our lives, we reduce stress and increase our focus on what truly matters. Dave, a successful entrepreneur, realized he was overwhelmed not because of his workload, but due to his chaotic lifestyle. By simplifying his schedule, decluttering his environment, and focusing on his priorities, he found a greater sense of calm and effectiveness. Simplification. Exercise. Identify areas of your life that are overly complicated. It could be your schedule, your possessions, or even your goals. Take steps to simplify these areas, focusing on what's essential. Reflect on these additional principles. How can you incorporate constant growth into your daily life? When was the last time you truly connected with nature? Do you regularly practice gratitude? And how could this change your perspective on stress? What role does community play in your life? And how can you engage more with others? Are you turning obstacles into opportunities and seeking simplicity in your life? Let's look at the life of Seneca, a Stoic philosopher who faced immense challenges, from exile to navigating the treacherous politics of ancient Rome. Despite these trials, his writings reflect a deep commitment to Stoic principles, finding tranquility amidst chaos. Another modern example is Tim Ferriss, an entrepreneur and author who applies Stoic principles to manage stress and achieve high performance in his professional and personal life. In this exploration of Stoic habits for stress management, we've covered not just 5, but 11 principles that can guide you to a more serene, balanced, and fulfilling life. These habits aren't just theoretical concepts, but practical tools that can be woven into the fabric of your daily existence. Remember, Stoicism is a journey, not a destination. It's about making small, consistent changes that lead to profound transformations in how we handle stress and view the world. I invite you to begin this journey today. Choose one or two principles that resonate with you and start implementing them. Keep exploring and learning. There are countless resources available, from ancient texts to modern interpretations. Subscribe and follow for more content on applying Stoicism in everyday life. Embrace these principles and let them guide you to a life of calm, resilience, and purpose.
The Stoic Method.
Hello everyone, and welcome to a journey of self-discovery and wisdom. Today we're delving into one of life's most profound puzzles. How do we find purpose and meaning? I want to share with you how Stoicism, an ancient philosophy adopted by some of history's most insightful minds like Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus, can illuminate our path. These thinkers left us a legacy of timeless wisdom that's still relevant in our quest for a purposeful life. Join me as we uncover 5 Stoic perspectives that can offer clarity and direction in our pursuit of a meaningful existence. Stoicism, at its heart, is about mastering self-control and resilience to rise above negative emotions. It's a misconception that Stoicism is about suppressing our feelings. Rather, it's about understanding and directing them constructively. At the core of Stoic philosophy is the belief that true happiness springs from accepting life as it unfolds, using our intellect and reason to comprehend the world and exist in harmony with it. Central to Stoicism is the quest for a meaningful life, a journey that emphasizes living in tune with nature and cultivating virtue. 1. Living in accordance with nature. Imagine living like a river, flowing in harmony with its surroundings. This is what Stoicism teaches us: to align our lives with our intrinsic nature and the external world. It's about understanding our capabilities and context and acting in tune with them. For instance, a friend found true fulfillment switching from a stressful corporate role to teaching, aligning her career with her natural inclination for nurturing others. This principle encourages us to live authentically, leading to a more satisfying and meaningful life. 2. Practicing virtue. Stoicism places virtue, wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance at the heart of a fulfilling life. It's like using a moral compass, guiding us towards honesty, bravery, fairness, and discipline. Living virtuously makes life inherently meaningful. I've experienced this firsthand when making decisions based on virtue brought a profound sense of rightness, even in tough times. By cultivating these virtues, we not only enrich our lives, but also positively influence those around us, creating a ripple effect of goodness and purpose that extends far beyond our immediate presence. 3. Focusing on what you can control. Stoicism teaches focusing on our actions and attitudes, elements within our control, rather than external events. It's like tending a garden. We can't control the weather, but we can nurture the plants. This approach has been a game changer for me, especially in learning to release frustration over uncontrollable events and focusing instead on my responses. Embracing this principle leads to a life of contentment and purpose as we learn to navigate life's unpredictabilities with grace, focusing our energy where it truly makes a difference. 4. Embracing community and service. Stoicism emphasizes community and duty. Acts of service and contributing to the common good offer a deeper sense of purpose. Every act of kindness or community service is a step towards a more meaningful existence. I've witnessed this in my community, where individuals find joy and fulfillment in volunteering. This principle teaches us that our purpose extends beyond personal achievements, reaching into the lives we touch. It's about finding a balance between self-care and selflessness, where serving others not only enriches their lives but also adds profound depth to our own. 5. Contemplating the bigger picture. Stoicism encourages seeing ourselves as part of something larger. Understanding our role in the broader context, our community, society, or the universe, gives us a sense of belonging and purpose. This perspective transformed my life when I began viewing my writing not just as a personal venture, but as a contribution to the collective human narrative. It's about recognizing that our actions, however small, are part of a greater story, inspiring us to live in a way that honors this connection and adds meaningful chapters to the grand story of life. Now let's take a moment to reflect. How do you approach life? Are your actions in sync with your true nature? Do you concentrate on the elements within your control? How often do you engage in acts of service or ponder your role in the grander scheme? These Stoic principles might just be the compass you need to bring more meaning and direction into your life. Reflecting on Marcus Aurelius, a Stoic philosopher and Roman emperor, we find a powerful leader who led with virtue and duty. Despite his immense authority, he sought meaning in serving his empire and its people. His life exemplifies balancing power with integrity, teaching us that true leadership is rooted in serving others and upholding one's moral values. In today's world, consider someone who integrates these Stoic principles daily. They discover purpose by aligning with their true nature, living virtuously, focusing on controllable aspects, serving others, and understanding their place in the larger world. This could be a teacher who finds fulfillment in shaping young minds, a volunteer contributing to community projects, or even you, as you embark on this journey of self-discovery. In our exploration today, we've journeyed through 5 Stoic perspectives on finding purpose and meaning, living in accordance with nature, practicing virtue, focusing on what you can control, embracing community and service, and contemplating the bigger picture.
The Stoic method.
Welcome, friends, to a journey through the wisdom of Stoicism. Today, we're not just exploring an ancient philosophy, we're diving into a way of life that has the power to transform our daily experiences. Stoicism isn't merely about enduring life's storms, it's about navigating them with strength and grace. In this session, we'll uncover 10 inspiring Stoic quotes that offer more than just words. They provide a roadmap for resilience, focus, and tranquility in our bustling world. Are you ready to see how these timeless teachings can illuminate your path? Stoicism, born in the heart of ancient Greece, transcends the boundaries of mere philosophy. It's a pragmatic guide for living a life rich with meaning. Think of Stoic sages like Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus not just as philosophers but as life coaches from the past. They tackled life's greatest puzzles, offering insights on leading a virtuous life, finding calm amid chaos, and discovering joy in simplicity. Their teachings, though centuries old, resonate with striking relevance today. They teach us to focus on our sphere of control, release what lies beyond it, and find serenity in both. 1. The best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injustice. Marcus Aurelius. This quote encapsulates the essence of rising above pettiness. It encourages a noble response to injustice, suggesting that true strength lies in maintaining our integrity and character, rather than stooping to the level of those who may have wronged us. It's a call to uphold our own values rather than mirror negative actions. 2. We suffer more often in imagination than in reality. Seneca. This insightful observation sheds light on our tendency to create worries and fears that surpass the actual troubles we face. Seneca's words remind us that our imagination can be our own worst enemy, magnifying fears that are often unfounded. By focusing on the present reality, we can free ourselves from the shackles of needless anxiety and live more peacefully. 3. It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. Epictetus. This quote speaks to the core of Stoic philosophy, emphasizing the power of personal agency. Our reactions to events, rather than the events themselves, shape our experiences. It teaches us that regardless of external circumstances, we have the ultimate control over our attitude and actions, and this control is the source of our resilience and peace. 4. He who fears death will never do anything worth of a man who is alive. Seneca. This profound statement challenges us to examine our fear of mortality. Seneca implies that a preoccupation with death can prevent us from living a full and meaningful life. By embracing life's experiences fully and fearlessly, we can live in a manner that is truly alive, unshackled by the fear of its inevitable end. 5. Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one. Marcus Aurelius. In this compelling call to action, Aurelius urges us to embody the virtues we often discuss and admire. This quote is a reminder that the essence of goodness lies in our actions and behaviors, not merely in philosophical or moral debates. It encourages us to actively demonstrate the qualities of a good person in our everyday lives. 6. We are not disturbed by what happens to us, but by our thoughts about what happens to us. Epictetus. This quote underscores the Stoic belief in the power of perception. It suggests that our emotional responses to events are largely dictated by our thoughts and interpretations. By changing our perspective and the way we think about life's events, we can maintain a sense of calm and composure even in challenging times. 7. If you are distressed by anything external, the pain is not due to the thing itself, but to your estimate of it. Marcus Aurelius. Here Aurelius highlights the role of personal interpretation in our emotional responses. He suggests that our distress often arises not from external events themselves, but from the way we perceive and interpret them. By reassessing and potentially altering our perceptions, we can reduce our suffering and find inner peace. 8. True happiness is to enjoy the present, without anxious dependence upon the future. Seneca. In this quote, Seneca touches on the concept of mindfulness and the importance of living in the moment. He suggests that true contentment comes from appreciating the present, rather than being overly fixated on future hopes or fears. This approach allows us to experience life more fully and find joy in the here and now. 9. It is impossible for a man to learn what he thinks he already knows. Epictetus. This quote highlights the importance of maintaining a mindset of curiosity and openness. Epictetus points out that a know-it-all attitude can be a significant barrier to learning and personal growth. By acknowledging our own limitations and remaining open to new ideas and perspectives, we can continue to learn and evolve throughout our lives. 10. Begin at once to live, and count each separate day as a separate life. Seneca. Seneca's advice here is about embracing each new day as a fresh start and an opportunity for renewal. He encourages us to live each day to its fullest, as if it were a complete life in itself. This perspective helps us to focus on the present and make the most of every moment, rather than getting lost in regrets of the past or worries about the future. As we ponder these quotes, let's reflect on their resonance with our daily lives. Are we swayed more by external events or our reactions to them? How might shifting our focus inward to what we can control transform our experiences? Think about a time when a Stoic principle could have changed your perspective or decision. How might adopting these insights in the future shape your life? Reflect on the story of Cato the Younger, renowned for his Stoic virtues and unwavering integrity. Despite immense political pressure, Cato remained steadfast to his principles, showing us that true strength lies in character, not compliance or convenience. Consider also modern entrepreneurs who embody Stoicism in facing uncertain markets and fierce competition. By focusing on what they can control, their vision, effort, and ethics, they navigate these challenges with a Stoic calmness and resilience. These 10 Stoic quotes are more than ancient wisdom. They are lessons for life. They teach us to embrace the present, focus on what we can control, and face life's challenges with courage and integrity. As we move through our days, let's carry these insights with us, allowing them to inform our actions and shape our worldview. Let these teachings be a daily source of strength and clarity. If these Stoic teachings inspire you, please subscribe for more content like this. Dive deeper into the works of Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus, and discover how their wisdom can light your path. Remember, personal growth is a continuous journey, and every day offers a new chance to live a life aligned with Stoic virtues.
The Stoic Method.
Welcome, everyone. Have you ever paused to consider how gratitude can transform your life? Today, we're diving into a profound, yet often overlooked aspect of Stoic philosophy, the cultivation of gratitude. In our hectic modern world, the simple act of being grateful can get lost in the shuffle. But Stoicism, a philosophy with timeless wisdom, teaches us that gratitude is more than a feeling. It's a powerful practice that can enhance our life satisfaction, mental health, and ability to cherish the present. Stoicism, with its roots in ancient Greece and Rome, champions virtues such as wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. A pivotal Stoic belief, echoed by luminaries like Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus, is the practice of gratitude. Stoic gratitude transcends mere thankfulness. It involves recognizing the value in what we have and understanding the fleeting nature of life's gifts. It's about savoring the present and finding joy in the simple realities of life. 1. Daily reflection on positives. Start each day by contemplating 3 things you're grateful for. This practice not only shifts your focus from what you lack to what you possess, but also instills a sense of abundance. It's about acknowledging the good, setting a positive tone that influences your entire day, and fostering an attitude of thankfulness that can carry through your daily activities. 2. Embrace your current situation. Practice gratitude for your present circumstances, regardless of their difficulty. This approach helps you uncover hidden lessons and opportunities, fostering resilience. It's about seeing the silver lining in challenging situations, understanding that each experience contributes to your growth, and shaping a mindset that finds value in every aspect of life. 3. Appreciate life's impermanence. Cultivate gratitude by acknowledging the transient nature of life's experiences. This awareness encourages you to cherish each moment as unique and irreplaceable, enhancing your appreciation for the present and reducing anxiety about the future. It's a reminder to savor life's fleeting joys and not take any moment for granted. 4. Gratitude in relationships. Make it a habit to express gratitude towards the people in your life. Recognize and value their contributions, no matter how small. This practice strengthens relationships, fosters a sense of community, and encourages a reciprocal exchange of appreciation and kindness, enriching your connections with others. 5. Finding gratitude amid adversity. In difficult times, seek out elements to be thankful for, such as the personal strength you're developing, the support you receive, or the chance to grow and learn. This perspective not only helps in coping with the situation, but also in transforming challenges into opportunities for personal development and resilience. 6. Nature and surroundings. Appreciation. Regularly take time to appreciate the natural world and your environment. This practice aligns with Stoic beliefs of living harmoniously with nature and can deepen your connection to the world around you. Observing nature's beauty and simplicity can instill a profound sense of gratitude and peace. 7. Mindfulness and gratitude. Enhance your gratitude through mindfulness, which involves being fully present and engaged in the current moment. This practice allows you to appreciate the richness of everyday experiences, from enjoying a meal to having a meaningful conversation, or simply relishing a quiet walk, thereby deepening your sense of gratitude. 8. Gratitude. Journaling. Keep a journal dedicated to gratitude. Regularly writing down things you're thankful for can shift your mindset over time, enabling you to more readily see and appreciate the positive aspects of life. This habit can transform your general outlook, promoting a greater sense of happiness and well-being. 9. Avoid comparisons. Consciously refrain from comparing your life to others. Comparison often leads to dissatisfaction and overlooks the unique value of your own journey. By focusing on your path and its blessings, you cultivate a sense of gratitude for your individual experiences and achievements, enhancing personal contentment. 10. Savoring the small things. Deliberately appreciate the small pleasures in life, like a warm drink, a friendly smile, or a comfortable bed. Acknowledging these minor joys can build up to a significant sense of overall fulfillment and happiness, reminding you that life's beauty often lies in its simplest aspects. 11. Cultivating contentment. Practice contentment with what you currently have. The Stoics believe that the desire for more is a source of unhappiness. By nurturing gratitude for your present situation, you reduce the endless pursuit of more and find peace in the present, leading to a more satisfied and balanced life. 12. Sharing gratitude. Actively share your feelings of gratitude with others. This not only spreads positivity, but also reinforces your own sense of thankfulness. By expressing gratitude, you encourage others to recognize and appreciate the good in their lives, creating a ripple effect of positivity and connectedness in your community. Think about your last moment of genuine gratitude. How did it affect your mood, your day, or your interactions? How can you incorporate these Stoic teachings on gratitude into your daily routine for better well-being? Reflect on Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor whose gratitude for life's simple pleasures shines through in his meditations. Despite his power, he found deep thankfulness in his experiences, his mentors, and the lessons life offered. Consider the story of James Stockdale, an American vice admiral and Vietnam War POW. His Stoic practices, especially his gratitude for existence and the lessons from captivity, were vital to his survival and mental resilience. Today we've explored 12 Stoic reflections on cultivating gratitude. By adopting these practices, we not only improve our life satisfaction and mental health, but also deepen our appreciation for the present. As Epictetus said, "He is a wise man who does not grieve for the things which he has not, but rejoices for those which he has." If you're intrigued by Stoicism and its relevance to modern living, consider subscribing for more insights. For a deeper exploration, I recommend the works of Ryan Holiday, or revisiting the classic texts of Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus. Let these teachings guide you, allowing gratitude to be a transformative force in your life. Thank you for joining me on this journey. Remember, in every moment there is something to be grateful for.